Look at me, mama. I'm a whole YouTuber. Wow, this crazy. So, how can I start this? I'm lost on where to start when it comes to y'all because, yeah, this is my first ever YouTube video. Not to count all the ones that I did back in the day, back in like, ninth grade with the really blurry webcam. I know y'all remember those days, that same webcam that we used to go in on Mago. We used to see motherfuckers dicks on that shit. That same webcam, I had a couple videos on there, but this is the first time that I have pretty decent fucking quality. And honestly, a lot of it is because of this little device that I found out that works on my phone. I'm going to put the link in my bio, so if anyone wants to just use their phone, because a lot of the time when it came to YouTube, I simply was just, I guess, worried about the quality and how it would look. And it's crazy though, we don't really think about the back cameras of our phones are like practically professional level. Yeah, like the front cameras has a way to go, and I just had a lot of issues with recording myself, or like how am I gonna make a whole YouTube using the back camera. But I came up with a pretty good method, and yeah, we're gonna see how this is gonna work with the editing and everything. But overall though, I think this is gonna work for now, and I'll be able to just express thoughts. So what is this for? What is this YouTube channel for? What am I doing when it comes to YouTube, and what do I want to really talk about? Honestly, like for a long time I was just like, I want to let the music speak. I'm one of those people. I like to let the music speak. I like to not be in everybody's frame talking about everything and everything. It's like, I'm somebody, and if you don't know, this is the first YouTube that you have seen with me. My name is Running Represent. I am a musician. I make hip-hop music. I'm a rapper, and I make the music for the people who think too much. I'm trying to take people on a journey of just like what it means to be fucking human. I don't think that there's so many outlets where you're just allowed to be as emotional and you're allowed to feel and be as vulnerable as it is with music. I think hip hop is a rebellion. My music is a rebellion. All the shit that society tells us that we can't express ourselves, that we can't feel, that we can't talk about the things that actually go on in our heads. My music is just me not giving a fuck about any of that, being as true as I possibly can about some of the stuff that, like I said, like it's very hard to maybe just say face to face to you. I always have this outlet of being able to speak about it through the music, and I try to make music that is a journey, that is musically fitting with the things that we go through. Nothing is one-dimensional, so the music has to be three-dimensional. The music has to have layers. It has to go through peaks and valleys, because every single day is a peak and valley. Nobody's good all the time. Nobody is sad all the time. So my music has to have all the different aspects of the human experience, and that's what I'm going for. And I just really just wanted this YouTube channel just to be just me posting music, but I realized that in this day and age, I think personality is so important. People just need a friend, and I just feel like we all have this connection. We have this connection worldwide to anyone. I can talk to anybody. People in Alaska can see me right now. It's crazy. Anybody could be watching this. And it's like, why do we feel so disconnected? And it's like, I have to be the one that crosses that line and that reaches out and says, hey, I just said my hand, reaches out and says, hey, I want to be your friend. I want to get to know you. I want to know what happens with you. What are you struggling with? What are you going through? Because that is what's going to make art. Art is made by conversation. Art is made by experience. And this is what I guess what this first video is going to be about. How art is made by experience. It's about crossing your boundaries and getting to know somebody else. You have to have this self-awareness when it comes to art, but also you have to have this deep longing for connection, I think. This longing to understand what other people are going through, and then be able to identify it and put it into something that is profound and poignant, to really express it through, whether it's your words or if you're somebody that draws or creates visual art, whatever kind of art that you do, whether you dance, you're trying to translate this emotion towards somebody else. And that comes from understanding, from putting yourself out there. And I just feel that we sometimes get so lost. Like we have more than any time in history, we have more chances to communicate with each other, more chances to get to know each other, more chances to just show each other what's in our minds, and we don't. This is the loneliest generation. There is literal studies of people feeling so lonely that it's affecting their health. And I want to be the bridge. I want to be the person. I want to be the friend. There's so much talk about fucking parasocial relationships between celebrities and fans, and I totally agree how unhealthy that could be. But there's not enough of just us, just as people, just reaching out and having a conversation, not worshiping the person that's doing the YouTube, but literally just speaking with them and communicating with them, you know, trusting them. That's kind of what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a community. I'm looking for people that care about true art and true artistry, and to just bond with them and create something that's completely and utterly beautiful. And I think that really starts from me, like, being honest and being real with you guys. I can't expect y'all to just come in droves to me if I'm not giving to you. So what I want to just do is just give my experience, give my thoughts, give my wisdom. So I'm going to be reacting, and I'm going to be talking, and I'm going to be showing my wild ass and awkward, sometimes crazy ass personality. I'm going to show you all of that, so we can just have this connection that could spark, so y'all could become part of the art. That's the thing. I've had so many times, man, where I've been trying to create art, and then I think, and I'm like, no one's really listening. But the thing is, when it's like no one's listening, you have to be the one. You have to be the one to think outside of the box when it comes to it, and really create that connection. So then they have to listen. You have to make them listen. And this is my whole thing with y'all, is that I'm gonna make y'all listen simply by talking about the things that you care about the most. That's why I want you to listen, so you feel comforted. I don't want to be a fucking idol. I don't want to be looked at and just be in a certain situation where I'm some kind of YouTube star or some influencer. I just want to be somebody that when you feel like no one else is hearing you, that you know that someone's going to create the soundtrack for you to listen to. I'm one of the people. I'm no better than anyone else. I'm no worse than anyone else. I'm just myself. And just for you watching this, maybe you're just bored. Maybe you're looking for just energy and someone just speaking about art, someone speaking about music, and you're just curious. That's just the most humbling thing to see, that like you could just click on my video and actually hear what I have to say. And I just want to give that back. That's my whole thing. I just want to make everyone feel like the second y'all make me feel seen, I just want to do the same thing back. The second that y'all, like, all YouTubers are like and subscribe, like I want, the second that you like and subscribe my shit, like it's really going to mean something on the level of like not just me becoming famous or becoming this bigger person, but just knowing that somebody trusted me. Somebody trusted the fact that, you know, I can take a little time from their day, whether it's at their job. Y'all could be at your job just bored scrolling, seeing my video and watching it and just helping you get through a boring work day, or somebody that really wants to like have a connection with somebody. All of that shit, you know, like it means a lot. And when I see the like and I see their subscribe, I don't see it as just a way of just moving forward in this journey. I also see it as a new person that I can connect with and create something beautiful with. You know, you guys are my collaborators. That's how I see it. Y'all my collaborators. Y'all my people. You know what I mean? And I'm just so grateful. I'm grateful to be alive. I'm grateful for just this time to be able to speak my mind and to be able to express it, and to have this internet where everybody in the world can hear what I have to say, you know, and people can ignore it and focus on the negativity and not the positivity. But it's just beautiful to have the chance. Think about all the other civilizations where we never had the chance to do this. We had never had the chance to just speak our minds and just put it out there in the ether, you know? Like, this is an incredibly beautiful time, you know? And yeah, I feel with you, and I'm going to speak about the shit that goes on with social media, the shit that goes on with all these news like outlets and how they speak on like the things that go on, and sometimes they don't like show you the real side of it. I will speak about that. I will speak about the way that we connect through online dating. I will speak about the music and how sometimes it can become formulaic and how everything is just for a TikTok trend. I will speak about all the fake bullshit. That's what I'm here about. I want to speak about all the fake bullshit. I want to tell you all of this stuff. I want to give you a piece of authentic fucking things, because we're scrolling and everything is just trying to get our fucking attention. That's it. As long as it's 2 seconds to get our attention and we're staying on that app, it doesn't matter if it's something that scars us and keeps us up at night. It doesn't matter if it's something that's going to hurt us mentally and it's going to fuck up our mental health. As long as it keeps us on the app, the ad revenue will build up and they will get their money and they don't care. And I just want to be this one person on this app, and I'm sure there are others, and that's why we need a community. We need strength in numbers. So if somebody like me comes here and tells you the truth and is not just looking for fame, but is looking for connection and is looking for somebody to inspire, to other people to collaborate with, to create beautiful art, if I'm here and I'm speaking that and I have the chance to do that, they can silence me. But if I connect with y'all, they can't silence us all. And that's what I'm here for with this YouTube channel, to express my fucking thoughts, express my mind. So then once I have this, I can look at all of this, I can see myself at my most inspired, my most passionate, and I can create beautiful music out of that. So I'm so grateful. Thank you so much for just watching this first YouTube video. There's gonna be lots of stuff that I speak about, and I'm just really grateful for anyone that just stuck by this shit and that gave me a chance just to ramble towards them for just a little bit. And you know, if you listen to it all, then that's really good on your attention span, because trust me, they don't want us to have good attention spans anymore. They want us to click to the next thing that's negative and scary, and it will make us fear for something. Because remember, fear is the ultimate money maker. You'll make so much money off of fear. So I'm going to try to make some money off of positivity. That's it. I'm trying to try to make money off of building a community and giving that money back to my community. That's what I want to do, and make dope ass art. So thank you. If you feel anything from this video, please like and subscribe. Much love. This is your boy Remy Represent, also go by Inertia, and I love y'all.